Good morning. Monday, 6:45. We're at the job site in Stowe. I plowed this whole thing out yesterday after the storm. And guess what? It snowed again. And they said it was not going to snow again. So, the boys are bringing in stone today. And I gotta make sure it's ready. And I gotta do the access road. It has not stopped snowing all winter long. It's been a good old-fashioned Vermont winter. Great for snowmobiles and skiing. Not so great for us, but it is what it is. I got the 10.5 foot V-plow on the 4500 today. The one I'd been running that I traded for, something's going on with it. So luckily this one is a spare, so I put it on. Here they come. Let's show them where to dump it. So it's never in any danger.
Oh, okay.
I knew he wasn't all the way up. It's our first day driving, so we don't really know what we're talking about. I was hoping it wouldn't freeze that much in, a 6-8 mile drive.
Yeah. Well, I could get the snow come out of mine this morning, so I was worried about it.
I'm sanding the town road, hill and corners up to our job site. Very steep. Town already came through and plowed and sanded, but putting a little bit more on. Here we are again, trying to get this bitch up there too. Got my blade behind me. Should be okay. Oh, wow, the sun's out. Forgot what that looked like. We've gotten so much snow. Look at this shit. So tired of it. I really hope it stops soon. So that was interesting. Chris getting stuck with his truck. That's just one of the joys of living here and trying to get winter work done. Wanted to give people an update on the headlight situation. I followed the recommendation of some people that were commenting on our videos, and they told me about the anti-flicker modules and stuff. So I looked into it, and Grody offered some, so I ordered those. But then where I ordered from said that it was going to take 1 to 2 weeks to ship them, even though they were in stock. And so I went on Amazon, bought some Chinese ones, which are probably the same as the ones Grody was going to sell, and took it apart, added one to the driver's side, and it seemed to solve both headlights problems. It didn't make sense to me, but my guy who plows on weekends told me nothing flickered, so I think it's solved. So that was cool. And then the V-plow itself stopped functioning properly. So we fixed the headlights and then had to drop the plow because I think maybe the motor is going or something. And now I'm running the 10.5 foot XV2 on that truck until this one's fixed. So it's quite a size difference. Even the wing height is quite a bit higher on the 10.5 from the 9.5. But anyway, so yeah, we were plowing this morning again. And so we plowed all weekend. Yesterday, the weather, it snowed, ended in the morning. And the weather said, all done. And the forecast said, all done until Tuesday. So I was trying to cut back on my guys' hours because they're just doing nothing but killing me on overtime because they have to plow every day. I thought, okay, I'm going to go plow all the schools myself. And I did. And I went to bed at 7 o'clock because I was that tired. Only to wake up this morning at 4 o'clock to Chad saying, hey, there's another 3 or 4 inches at the school. And I'm like, so they had to go out anyway. So I could have just left the schools alone and actually had a day off, but it didn't work out, which was really cute. So that's pretty much par for the course right now. All right, here we are, Tuesday morning, 5 below zero. Just got the 313 started. Scraped our way up into the job again. It dusted overnight. The town did not sand. So I had about a yard of sand on. I was able to do the hills and the corners. Those guys are going to start bringing dense grade material, stockpiling it over there. There's about 20 loads of that. The reason we're doing all this is because they're going to post the roads in another month or so, and we're not going to be able to get trucks in here. So we're going to get everything stockpiled that we need. So we got these 12 loads of stone. I'm going to pile these up right now. Then 20 loads of dense grade, which is for building the driveway base. And 30 loads of sand fill. So quite a bit of trucking. It's supposed to start snowing this afternoon, so that's unfortunate. But not great conditions for this. It'd be nice to have a couple of 50-degree days and knock down some of this snow and make it a little bit easier to keep working.
Yeah, they've been out for a while, he said.
We need the same air filter for every single machine.
Yeah.
So we got this replaced. And is that the same motor? Looks a little different. Must be they buy an aftermarket one.
Probably.
Because the one you took off said Douglas, and this one doesn't say anything about Douglas, right?
No.
Made in China.
Hang on.
Hustle! You need new motor round eye? We got it. We're gonna charge you official price. We're on a roll today. Got that one plow fixed that was leaking, which was a O-ring on the bottom side of the hydraulic unit for the small plug that's down there that's next to some of the solenoids. And then Josh's truck got the motor for the chain swapped on it. That was $500. And now we just pulled a new truck in to upgrade the candlesticks to the 30 or the 24-inch commercial orange ones. All right, just sent the guys home about 1:30. Snowing continuously. I just finished up putting the headlights on the second plow, including the anti-flicker module. So they're good to go. We got the plow fixed. We got the spreader fixed. We serviced the 259. And what do I got? I got a service kit in for the baby roller. Gotta do that. I made this air tank set up so we can move our tag trailers with air brakes around the yard. So put a hose on it with a glad hand. So you hook that to the truck or to the trailer. Take this other glad hand, put a plug on it. Hook that to the other glad hand. I put 100 psi in this, and you just turn it on. Fill the air brakes on the trailer. It will hold the pressure and release the cans, and then I can hook on to that trailer with the skid steer with the trailer mover attachment that I welded up a long time ago, and move those trailers in and out of the shop or around the yard, whatever I want to do. But was not able to do that before because the brakes couldn't be released, but now they should be able to be. So anywho, that's it for today. We'll be plowing tomorrow by the looks. So I brought you on board because I've tried to get up this driveway twice now and I can't. So I figured it was probably worth recording. It is currently raining. It's 34 degrees out. And we got some snow. Now it's raining. This has been getting drifted in. So we are trying to get up, plow it, and sand it. I got a load of sand on. And I'm in four-wheel drive. And I still can't get up this goddamn driveway. And the thing wants to shift right when I don't want it to. That's the downside of this 6-speed Aisin transmission. The gas job isn't always searching for the right gear because it's got 8, and you don't lose momentum and then shift and start spinning your wheels and breaking traction. So that was the furthest I've gotten so far. I tried it nice and easy. First gear, lollygag up through. That didn't work. If I lock it in first, I don't get enough speed. As soon as I go into second, it breaks traction. So I'm staying in first this time. Try to get up through here without spinning. Come on. Without getting sucked to one side like that. Get it in reverse as quick as possible. And just start casually pumping the brakes as you back down. This is so much fun. And sometimes you just got to let it freewheel so you don't fall off the side of the road and go down over the bank, because we all know this is a super profitable business and you can absorb all sorts of expenses because you're always going to make money because everything is so fantastic. I want to hit second right here, but if I do, it'll bog out. Come on, woman. I think we're gonna make it. All right, so we're gonna turn around at the top. We're gonna make 2 passes down, push everything back, then we're gonna sand it. She definitely got drifted in today, that's for sure. In fact, I'm dying right here too. Oh, Jesus. So I got the 10.5 foot XV2 on right now because we were working on the other plows. This shit's gonna be heavy too. What a fun one. This guy's great because he pays his bill instantly, but man, I hate his driveway. I got the new headlights on today. They're not flickering, but I did bring a ratchet with me because I do need to adjust them. I called and asked them if they wanted their driveway plowed. Wow, hiccuping like I've been drinking hard cider. They said yes, and then I said, in my professional opinion, we ought to sand it afterwards. And they said, no problem, Tubby. Do whatever you want. Stop bothering us. All right, we're gonna plow down, and we might have to sand our way back up, but I hope not. We'll do a straight blade pass right now. And then we'll come back up, cuff everything off to the left, and sand at the same time. I lied. We might have to push it off to the right a little bit. Woo! Is this heavy? Glad I'm going downhill. The audacity of me to think I could plow uphill on the first pass. That was laughable. Whoa. Not often do you have to accelerate down a steep hill. I just let off the throttle, and I'm probably going to stop. Now we're going to angle to the left, if we can, take it away from the neighbor's drive. It's not letting me because it's too heavy. Cannot angle it. Alright, let's back all the way up top. Alright, plowing and sanding. Set my camera, see what's going on. Set the plow, go slow. It's about an 18% grade on this driveway. 100% whore of one. I thought this driveway would get drifted in today. Hit the vibrator. Sticky stuff is not rolling off it nice. We've had such a cold winter. This is the first snow that I remember that is super sticky. Using half the blade because I don't want it rolling off. Look how far ahead this stuff is just pushing. Sand's coming out good. Well, I came down to check on these guys. Not a whole lot going on. Getting some measurable snow. Usually down here by the lake, you don't get a ton of it. Like they're putting piers in. Three in the front, 4 on the other side, and I think there's 4 or 5 over here. Good. Yep.
You've been 4 loads of sand next week. Monday. If we can get down here.
Okay. So it's just the 3 piers in the front here?
Yep.
And the rest all go there?
5 up there.
Gotcha.
9 foot off that one. The first 2 are 11 feet out. And the other 3 are 13 feet out.
And we still got to do that daylight pipe?
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And the stone walls aren't going across. We want them to come out this way to kind of give a better roll, and it gets it away from the 2 piers on this end, because the piers are going to be behind the stone wall.
How far are those supposed to go out?
Which one?
Those walls. Didn't say.
Didn't say. I just did it so we could get the piers in.
Yep.
I gotta go home, I'm bleeding.
Can't hear you. Looking good. 5 more piers to put in. Got the water is out right there. We got 4 piers done up front here for the porch, and then we got septic witness right there, and somewhere over here is power. Oh, right here. They got power out this far with a witness right there. we gotta go another 75 feet, I believe, before we do a pedestal. And we've got 3-inch power and 2 2-inch for the different utilities. So that's what's up here.